All right, guys, what's going on? We are live. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. I hope you are having a great day. And today we're going to jump right into launching our second video. Now we decided that we're going to do basically two videos, one video every day, Monday through Friday. And I don't think we're going to do this live stream where we're going to just edit the videos every single day. So I think that will get kind of probably pretty boring. But for today, I think we'll just do a little bit anyways, just to get us kind of used to the whole routine of everything that we're wanting to doing. Get into the routine of doing everything we're going to do. Brent, how's it going? I am doing very well. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Hope everything is going well with you. So we're in, like yesterday, we just published our first kind of YouTube quick shorts video, and we're going to do the same thing today. And I have a bunch of them kind of recorded. I have 10 of them recorded. But yeah, so we're just gonna keep going. Okay, so saw the shorts you were trying to uploaded as a normal video instead of a short, so it's not going into the shorts algorithm, FYI. Yeah, so I do know that we did do it as a short, and we kind of talked a little bit about that yesterday in that basically, is it good for the YouTube algorithm if you upload the same video as a short and also as the video resolution's an error. Sorry, just a message coming up from the live stream thing here. If you upload the same video as a short, but also as like a long form video, is that going to hurt you in the algorithm? And I don't know about that. And I figured, what we would do is probably use the short form videos and use that for Instagram and TikTok or something like that, as opposed to a YouTube short. And what we can do with our longer forms video that we are going to be making in the first one we made, to kind of cut those ones up into pieces and use those ones as YouTube shorts. So I don't know. I really honestly 100%, I don't know what's the right call and what's the right way to go. So yeah, I really don't know. Yeah, but what I did do is I did do some research yesterday after the live stream, looking at Instagram and looking at, kind of how to start your Instagram. And I was watching a lot of people talking about, what would I do if I was starting my Instagram, 2024, all that kind of stuff. And basically all the videos that I saw yesterday were saying to kind of have like a collection of videos that are kind of ready to go, so that when you have your Instagram page, it looks like it's full. So I think you don't want to have like 9 squares or something like that. So after kind of hearing that, I was thinking that, okay, well, maybe we'll wait till we have the 9 videos that are kind of ready to go, and then we can just start Instagram then. So that's kind of one of the things I thought. So maybe not start Instagram like today or yesterday or whatever, but maybe in a couple weeks once we have our first like a dozen or so. So it probably does. I know Instagram attaches a specific meta code to your media that specifies that your image or video is unique. Yeah, I don't know if YouTube does that. Yeah, so if that's a problem, then yeah, it probably would hurt us then to just re-upload the same video. I mean, it's going to look a little different. There's a few things that are different, but it's literally the same audio. So yeah, I think we might run into issues. So all of that being said, whoops, where do I want to go? I want to go here. So we have this quick tips video. This is our number 2. This is on screen size on the style selector, on being able to rename classes. And it's a 24-second video. Anyways, it's edited, it's completely done. We have our control enter, command enter, all the different things here. So we have that, it's ready to go. But the one thing I haven't done is I haven't done this one in the landscape mode. So I figured we can kind of do that now. And then what we'll do is we'll take this video, export it, make sure everything's okay, and then we'll put it into, let me get rid of that comment. And then we'll upload it to our YouTube channel, which is this one right here, it's hard to tell how things are going, but getting like 7 views yesterday, I don't know, that's pretty good. 80% retention rate, that's pretty good for an 18-second video or whatever it is. So, that's pretty good. But yeah, we're just going to keep plugging away and just kind of seeing how things go here. And I think the real big thing is going to be about the audience and where the audience is coming from, or is it the content? What do we say? Yeah, where people are coming from, like browse features and like whether YouTube search and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be cool to see kind of how this thing evolves and how things grow. But we'll just keep plugging away. Kevin, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing today? Good to see you as always. All right. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to publish the second video, and we're going to edit this into the shorts form. I don't even know what to call it, but so let's just get started with that one. So I'm going to take this timeline here, and I want to duplicate this timeline. So I'm going to duplicate the timeline, and we're going to call this just 02 and mobile. I guess can we also rearrange these? I don't know if we can rearrange these. Oh, there we go. Okay. So double click on here. Right. So can we delete this? Because we want to delete this track and we're going to add a new subtitle track. So yeah, let's go back to this timeline. And essentially, I can't remember exactly how we did this one, but let's just copy and paste it. So we have it in. Oh, there's one thing that I didn't do, which we need to do now is on these audio forms, just adjust the volume. Actually, if you guys don't mind, let's maybe just watch this real quick to see if you guys can spot anything that is pretty crappy. I think, what's the volume? We should be okay here. All right, let's check out this quick video.
To add a class name to an element, select it and press Control-Enter on your keyboard. Your cursor will automatically be in the style selector, so go ahead and type in your class name. Made a mistake? No problem. Press Control-Shift-Enter to rename the last class in the style selector, or remove it entirely with Alt-Shift-Enter. Put the mouse away and speed up your workflow. Now go make something awesome.
All right. That's the video. Yay. Okay. Right. So copy this, delete this, and paste this. And yeah, so there's going to, right. What issues do we need to fix? Obviously, let's start by fixing my face and how it looks here when we're in small mode. I totally can't remember, but let's have a quick look. This one is totally different. Do we have an effect? We do have the effect here. How did we make this a circle? And the thing that I noticed is you can't actually copy effects from one clip to another, which is actually really annoying. So we kind of have to just try to rebuild it. Oh, whoops, don't want to do that. Okay, well, let's go. Where do we go to make things round? So this is where I'm going to need to put in some, what's like documentation and some, like, I do have like a company, almost like a wiki in terms of how to do certain things. And these are things that I think I should kind of write down. So that way, hopefully I'm not the only one that's going to be doing this all the time, because other people can, just take the instructions and kind of run with it. So, okay. So I think, is it image adjustments? Yeah, it's the crop here. Okay. Right. So let's go to image adjustments. Yeah, edge rounding is 1. So edge rounding to 1. I think maybe we can get the same size. Let's get the same size here. I'm going to just take a screenshot of this. Actually, let's make this a little bit bigger. Let's take a screenshot of this whole thing. This is a quick little thing that I do. I just take a screenshot, put it in Paint, and then put it on my other monitor. So then when I switch to this next guy, I can copy the same things. Okay. So image adjustments. Yeah, see, this is going to be different because it's going to be like the left and right. So I think I don't need the, wow. Let's see, 0.267. Does that adjust the same size? It's not the same size. This is weird. Okay. So zoom, let's see, 0.687. Okay, that changed the size. Okay, now I think it should be the same size. Okay, let's look at our position here. Minus 0.236. Minus 0.359. Okay. Okay, that's in the same position. Okay, cool. But now what we need to do is we need to change like our actual, the video itself, right? So, or my face. So I think I could just move this around. Yeah, this is good. It'd be really great if I can figure out how I could just redo this or just, sorry, like save it somehow. Okay. Okay, that looks good. That actually looks pretty good. So that was not too difficult, actually. Okay. Okay, now we need the text.
To add a class name to an
Oh, wait. Oh, look at me right here. I think we probably zoom this back out to 1 and reset the position. So there we go. And now I could probably move me more to the center.
To add a class name to an element and speed up your workflow. Now go make something awesome. Speed up your workflow.
Okay, I'm a little bit to the, my face is, oh, wrong clip. This clip here. Oh yeah, reset this clip as well. Actually, what are we here? Minus 29. Let's do both the same. Minus 29.
Speed up your workflow. Now go make something awesome.
Actually, just maybe minus 25.
To add a class name to an element.
There we go. Okay, so we got that one. That's good. Now all of our text names.
Enter on your keyboard.
Okay, that's all messed up. I wonder if we can just, we'll probably just copy these ones, I think. Yeah, I think that'll be the best way to go. Okay, but first, let's look at the actual screen here.
Select it and press Control Enter on your keyboard.
Right, and see if we can make sure we get the right zoom in here. Okay, so I think for this one, can we want to see that. Let's put that kind of in the middle here. So listen to what I'm saying here.
An element. Select it and press Control Enter on your keyboard.
Yeah, okay.
On your keyboard.
Okay, here's the final destination. Let's, whoop. Move it here. In fact, let's maybe zoom out a little bit. I don't think we need to be super in there. I would like to see the element, aka the button. I don't think we're going to be able to fit that, to be honest. Yeah, maybe this. Maybe it does. Maybe it should be zoomed in quite a bit. What do you guys think? Do you think it's good if I zoom in more? And what I mean by this, basically, when you go into this one and you're seeing me type in the class name, and you can see right there the pixel button, like it just changes, right? So you can kind of see that when you're on this one. But I think on the phone, I think there's no way we can fit that. Like they're too far apart. I should maybe think about how I can maybe do that a little bit better next time. Maybe put like an element closer. But so if that's the case, then maybe what we should do. Hang on, what just happened?
Cursor will automatically on your keyboard.
Oh, I'm on the wrong timeline. I need to be here.
On your keyboard. Your cursor will press Control Enter on your keyboard. Your cursor
Okay.
on your keyboard.
I think we're okay like this. Maybe even a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like I really want to zoom in here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, we need to, I need to just take a look at this positioning here, paste that. And so for this one here, we need to get the right numbers. 1.84, X position minus 822.437, and Y position minus 803 on the nose. Okay. And we can copy these, and then we should be able to go to all of these and hit Alt V to paste attributes. And we want the zoom and then the position we want to copy over, and that's the position there. And we hit apply. That should apply. So let's just have a quick look.
Your cursor will automatically be in the style selector. So go ahead and
Yeah,
type
it's in the
your
same
class
position.
name.
Perfect.
Made a mistake? No problem. Press Control Shift Enter to rename the last class in the style selector, or remove it entirely with Alt Shift Enter. Put the mouse away and
Okay. So the last thing we need to do is all of our control and command stuff. So let's edit that now. Let me know, guys. I don't know if this is, if this is boring for you guys, or, you want to see me do something else. Just let me know, what's going on here. Cause this is just work that needs to be done. Right. But if it's too boring, just, by all means, just let me know. Okay. So what is the command? I think it's Control Enter, right, for the first one. So Control Enter and Command Enter. Yes, we want to get back into Webflow. Okay, so that's totally fair. We equals me. That's totally fair. I think what's going to make the most sense is I've been thinking a lot about how to add more structure to this live stream. And I've talked about this quite a bit before, but it's just been going off lots of different things, different avenues. But having dedicated times where I think most of my streams are going to be pretty much dedicated to Webflow, because that's the whole thing. I want to promote Webflow, right? But having things dedicated to maybe some business stuff. But I understand some dirty work needs to get done nonetheless. Yeah, for sure. But I appreciate the feedback. But like things that I want to do in terms of making better components and making new templates and making new components and making new templates, and then building courses around Webflow and all that stuff. I really want to kind of showcase that progress and all the stuff that I want to do, like even Figma templates. I don't know, so I want to figure out exactly how I could structure the live stream to make it so that you guys kind of even know what to expect. Like Tuesdays is Webflow days or whatever the case may be. So I'm really going to take that into consideration, really try to figure out how I can bring some more consistency to the stream, and definitely bring it more into Webflow for sure. because I was thinking too about like my skill set and the things that uh, that I want to get really, really good at. And I mean, I feel like my Webflow skills, I mean, I think they're pretty good, but I think they could be a lot better. So the more time I spend in Webflow, the better that I'm going to be as well too, which is going to make me just a better teacher as well too, right? Which is going to be really good. So Brent, I understand you want to showcase that part of the process, but it's fine if it's just 1 or 2 episodes on that. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense because it's just the same process for each video. Yeah, exactly, right? So this is just the second time I'm doing it, so just even getting myself familiar with everything in the process. But yeah, after this, I'm not going to do this again of just like editing videos and whatever, unless it ends up being a really like showing the in-depth process of like building a course. Like say I'm going to build a course or whatever on, you know, Webflow or whatever, and then there's some video stuff that goes involved or whatever. Like I'll showcase that stuff because it's like here's the whole shebang, and that's just more of a business kind of concept thing. But yeah, it's not going to be like I'm not a Davinci Resolve guy. Like you do not come here and learn Davinci Resolve from me. That being said, you know, I've used it for quite a while and I really enjoy it, but yeah, I'm not an educator. So yeah, so no, I appreciate the feedback. Thanks. It means a lot. So, right. Okay. So all that being said, where are we here? Let's go just to move this along. Control E and Command E. Let's move that. Okay. So I need to select these guys, move these guys over. You move over. You're basically done. And hold Shift so I drag it down. Don't lose the timeline. Okay.
Press Control Enter on your keyboard. Your cursor will automatically press Control Enter on your keyboard. Your cursor.
I feel.
On your keyboard.
I feel like we might want to make a slight adjustment on this one, but because I feel like
Enter on your keyboard.
I want to see this thing go from not blue to blue. So yeah, we might make some changes to this, but maybe I won't bore you with that one so much. Stoyan, hi again. Yeah, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Great to see you. Brent, anytime. Yeah, no, again, yeah, very much appreciated. Cool. Right. So yeah, we are back at it today. So if any of you guys have any comments, I see there's 5 or 6 people on the stream here. Welcome everyone. I really appreciate that. So yeah, if there's ever anything that you want to see me focus on or whatever, just by all means, please do let me know. Okay, so we can basically delete these ones. Okay.
Control Enter on your keyboard. Your cursor will automatically be in the style selector, so go ahead and type in your class name. Made a mistake? No problem. Press Control Shift.
Okay, now we just need to duplicate this one here. And whoops. Basically get rid of this one. All right, so this one's a little bit bigger because it's Control, Shift, whoops, Enter. And, you know, if Mac wasn't stupid and had like different keyboard names or key names for the same stroke, we wouldn't have to worry about this. So I'm going to blame Apple on this one. It's always Apple's fault. Classic. So, wow. Mac is not stupid. Well, listen, there's one thing's different than the other. One of them has to be stupider than the other. We'll leave it for everyone to each their own to decide which one they think is the more stupid. The more stupid, if that's even a word. Oh, shit. Okay. So here we go. We'll put this one maybe a little bit towards the white so that when we see this thing here, might appear a little bit better. Okay. And move this one over, blah, blah, blah. There's no, in Resolve, there's no like snap to grid or anything like that that I know of. There probably is, but I just don't know about it. So that's why we kind of have to do this a little bit slowly here, one kind of layer at a time. I am sure there's some really good DaVinci Resolve guys that are pulling their hair out right now, the way that I'm doing things. Okay. All right. I kind of like that. And that being said, I do remember when I did have a Mac, when I was at Shopify, I did love it. I was just like, I'm like, that's it. I'm never getting another computer again. And the thing that I loved the most about it was the terminal, and it was more like a Unix system, right? So it was basically like having Linux commands just built in, and because Windows, it's always kind of a pain in the butt. And so I did love the whole thing, and I was just like, and of course you're in an ecosystem where all the designers, everyone, you know, everyone's on a Mac, right? So it's just like, oh, this is, yeah, it's the best thing ever. So I really enjoyed it, and I had the Retina display when it first came out, and it was a fast machine. It was just amazing. So I did really love the machine. But now, like with Windows, when they have, I think they have like Ubuntu you can have, and you can have some other stuff. It is kind of annoying. You have to like Cygwin or whatever, so you have to install all this kind of stuff to make your terminal basically behave like, or your command prompt behave like Linux. So yeah, it's gotten a little bit better. But yeah, I guess I will say the one thing is, you know, I could play video games on my machine, which is kind of nice. Oops. Alt and drag this over.
Alt Shift.
Alt Shift Enter. Right. So let's bring this down. And we are going to go Alt Shift Enter. And let's actually just center this one. Just redo that one. All right, perfect. And we're going to go in here. We're going to just cut. This is the easiest way. I don't need to mess around with keyframes or anything like that. So I'm just going to rename this one here to Alt. Oh, hang on a second. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to rename anything. I want to do this one character at a time, basic effect. And we're going to, okay, I want to remove this. I just want them to appear as I talk. So Alt. So we just go in here, and I think we can go into settings, and then we can crop. I think we want to crop on the right. Yeah, there we go. So we crop this onto the right. So Alt, and then this one. Again, crop right. And then this one. There's no crop here. So when I say the keyword, it just kind of shows up.
Entirely with Alt Shift Enter. Put the mouse away and speed up your workflow. Now go make something awesome.
There we go. So that is basically done. So yeah, let's just maybe take a quick look here for a second.
An element, select it and press Control Enter on your keyboard.
Yeah, what can we do?
An element, select it and press.
I think what we can do is maybe
Add a class name element.
select it here, and then maybe I'll throw in a keyframe on the zoom and position, or maybe not a zoom, just the position. And then when we get to here, or at the end, I think we need to go here. We could maybe position it here, and then we can zoom in from here. All right, so.
Select it and press.
Oh, hang on.
Control and.
Did I not keyframe this correctly? What happened? Okay, reset. What happened? Oh, where was it? I think it was here. Okay. So now add a keyframe here and go to here, add another keyframe. Then we're going to go here. Okay.
Select it and press Control Enter on your.
Okay. And then basically we have to go, we have to start at, need a keyframe on this one. And the position is -369. Actually, this shouldn't be too hard to do. -369.
On your keyboard.
And then it's just going to zoom in. There we go. So let's see. Let's see what that looks like.
To an element, select it and press Control Enter on your keyboard. Your cursor will enter or enter and control. Select it and press Control Enter on your keyboard. Your cursor. Select it and press.
Why is the Y?
Select it and press Control.
Oh, what is that zero?
Okay. On your keyboard. Your cursor will automatically be in the style select.
Okay, I think that's good. I don't want to harp too much on this one, so let's delete that, and then we could just. Okay, it's not moving together. Okay, so I think that's good. Let's just make sure that's saved. Let's go to this one here. Let's just watch it one last time before we.
To add a class name to an element.
Actually, we can watch it when after we export it. So let's export this guy. My last message just disappeared from chat. So there's been a few people have had some issues with this, and I think what it is that there's certain keywords that YouTube, I don't know, I think they automatically filter it out. So yeah, that's really annoying. And I don't know I don't think there's anything in my settings because I don't put anything in there to like moderate. Like, is there like community moderation? What is this? No, this just brings me to different links. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's, I don't know. Leo was here. Yeah, he was the one who was talking about getting all kinds of issues with comments just disappearing. So I'll try to look into it, but again, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on. Do you know, can you tell? I mean, obviously you can't really write the same comment again, but what was it? Like, what was it about? Like, yeah, I don't know. So I don't know what stupid keyword sensitive words that YouTube might be thinking. I said that you should check safe zones for vertical video, so video descriptions don't cover your face cam. Ooh, that's it. Yeah, okay, that's it. I never even thought about that. Never even thought about that. And those video descriptions covering face cam, are those on specific platforms? Do you know? I'm just gonna write this down. Comments not going through. It would be nice if YouTube gave you some feedback saying, hey, this word is not accepted or whatever. Just open any YouTube short and see. Okay, yeah. So I was just thinking, you know, if it's on like TikTok and all that kind of stuff. So Brent's saying, yeah, it's on every social platform, pretty sure. Yeah, each platform has own safe zones, right? So it's almost just like a bleed if you're doing like a print, you know, like a, I don't know, like a business card or whatever, right? There's those safe zones. So yeah, no, it totally makes sense. I never even thought about that. On through. Okay, so check safe zones. Yeah. Okay, perfect. All right, thanks guys. Yeah, that's really good. And thankfully I haven't exported or haven't done anything yet with the mobile one, so that's good. We'll make sure that everything's okay, and then we'll figure out the adjustments. I'll do a lot, like, you know, off screen probably, not to bore you guys with all that kind of stuff and re-editing and moving those things around. Okay, so but this one, yeah, let's get this one out the door. So let's export this guy. And yeah, untitled. We're gonna call this, what do we want to call these things? It's like quick tips underscore 002. Oh, we didn't do the subtitles for the other one, but I'll do that. I'll do that later. That's not important for this one because there's no subtitle settings. So we don't want to export that because there's nothing there. And I think we did do the audio. All right. Add to render queue. Let's render this out. And let's find this video. Working. Videos, quick tips, final. All right, it's done.
To add a class name to an element, select it and press Control-Enter on your keyboard. Your cursor will automatically be in the style selector, so go ahead and type in your class name. Made a mistake? No problem. Press Control-Shift-Enter to rename the last class in the style selector or remove it entirely with Alt-Shift-Enter. Put the mouse away and speed up your workflow. Now go make something awesome.
Okay. Also, it is different on mobile and desktop. Right. Like even if you're looking at a short that's on mobile versus on desktop as well too. Okay, that's good to know. Also, difference from mobile and desktop. That's why I can't wait to have an editor. And the editor could just figure all this stuff out. Then I don't have to worry about it. Okay, now let's go to our channel and let's go to content. And before I do that, let me go to these details here. And I'm just going to basically copy these. Copy that and go to create and upload video. And here we go. On mobile, everything is in that. Where is it? Bring that up. Okay. On mobile, everything is in the short window, but on desktop, on desktop, they removed likes, comments, and others outside that window. Right. There's all those things. See, I don't even really watch shorts on my phone. I usually just watch them if I'm on like my computer. So that's really good to know. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Okay. All right. So we need a description. Let's pop that in here. And this is YouTube video number 3. So let's edit that referral link for our analytics. Again, we're using Fathom Analytics, so we don't track actual individuals. We just track, clicks and stuff. So not as robust as probably Google Analytics 4 or what have you, but that's okay. I don't need to follow people around and get that detailed of that granular of information. At least maybe not now, maybe later. Okay. Video description. Right. What do we describe this one? So this is, what is it called? This is learning about the style selector, right? Navigate. Okay. Oh, wait. So, what do we call this? Maybe like interact with the style selector or add class names. Maybe like add class names to class names in Webflow, like without using your keyboard. Like what would people be typing in to search for this video? Navigate the style selector in Webflow without the keyboard. Hey. You're welcome. Okay. Navigate the style selector in Webflow. Oh, not without the keyboard. Just without your mouse. Jeez. Without your mouse. So maybe say add, edit, delete class names in Webflow without using your mouse. Something like that. Yeah, only with the keyboard. Yeah, exactly. The opposite way. Yeah, or with keyboard only. Yeah, let's see. Okay, add class names in Webflow. So only with keyboard. I feel like it should have the your in there, but I mean, I don't know if that's just splitting hairs. Mm-hmm. Or Webflow. Yeah, add your. Yeah, okay. Add class names in Webflow using only your keyboard. Although I won't, yeah, using only your keyboard. No, we'll make that both. But yeah, I don't know, whatever. All right, add class names in Webflow using only your keyboard. Yeah. So, right, Webflow tutorial, keyboard shortcuts. Okay, we need our quick tips. Ooh, it goes right here. Cool. So we have our thumbnail. Okay, videos to watch next. Yes, here's a whole quick tips playlist. Learn how to launch a website in 10 minutes. Okay, high quality components, pixel pieces, blah, 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 or pixel live stream playlist. Cool. Build with Webflow. Who am I? Socialize. Okay, I think this looks good. I read about psychology tricks for websites / social media, and adding your / you gives that personal touch. It is easier for viewers to find videos made just for them that way. Well, that's an interesting point. Like it's psychology, eh? So it's a personal touch. Yeah, I guess so, because you want videos for you. Like learn how you can build a website in 10 minutes. Maybe that's what I should do for the other video. Actually, let's do that. Okay, let's get this one out the door here. Webflow quick tips. Okay, and tricks. Add that to the playlist. I think that's next. We're good. No cards. No copyright issues found. Next. I guess we just make it public. We don't need to schedule it. We just go live now, I think. And yeah, and then tonight or tomorrow I'll have 10 of them published, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. You know, I don't know if you're interested in seeing. Probably not, but whatever. Okay, and publish, right? Excellent. Woohoo. So that is live, a whole 24 seconds. It's going to be hard for this channel to get lots of like the watch time for the monetization, but once we have more long form stuff and tutorial educational stuff, I think maybe it'll get a lot easier. Okay, well I did have, so launch your, okay, let's edit this here for a little bit. I updated this description as well earlier this morning. So launch maybe we'll launch your first website in three easy methods maybe you can do, right? Right? How's that? I think you should try this. Okay, let's see what you got. It's hard. Yeah, I wonder. I guess you can see. No, you don't have a list of like changes that you've made, or like a change log when you update your description in your video. So I guess you would just have to almost make a mental note as to the date that you maybe changed something, and then see in the analytics, if it's working or not, or if this made any difference. So, all right. All right. All right, just wait. Stoyan, just waiting for your description here, if it's going to come through. Hopefully, it didn't get flagged or whatever by YouTube. It's like, we don't allow those comments. Okay. Oh, okay. It wasn't so much of a title description. Okay. For horizontal videos, make quick tutorials, but keep them 1 to 3 minutes long. When you search for some tutorial, best performing are short videos, but not too short. And under 1 minute videos can be short. Okay. Can be shorts. So this would almost, yeah. Okay. So basically what you're saying, if I'm understanding this correctly from your point of view, is that these videos that I'm making are probably too short and should probably be like 1 to 3 minutes long for quick ones. These ones could be like micro. These are like micro, ultra short. But again, yeah, they're not like shorts. And then I could also make, like, these ones maybe should go under actual shorts. And then, yeah, I think I see what you're saying. Make actual shorts that are under a minute, make them YouTube shorts, but make other videos that are quick but within the 1 to 3 minute span, and then have those as just your regular YouTube videos. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it sounds good, and I think I was thinking about the different ways that we could do that potentially as well, and what videos make the most sense. And the one thing that I will say, Leo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you as always. I think one of the thing, where was my train of thought there? Leo, come on, man. You interrupted my train of thought. What was I thinking? What was I talking about? Right. I was thinking about the types of videos and seeing what's going to perform better, what's going to perform worse or whatever, is to just collect data. And one of the things was like, you know what? We just need to start putting videos out there and seeing how things perform and just learning by actually doing. Because we can sit here. Yeah, I think Leo, we sat in talking so much about like pricing. It's like, well, try this pricing or do this or do that. And it's like, we haven't sold a single thing. Nobody has seen any of our stuff. We don't really know what pricing is going to be the best. We know that we just have a price and it's out there. And then let's put it out there, get the feedback, and see what makes the most sense. But anyways, I like where you're going and what you're thinking, in that I should try to figure out if I can figure out a sweet spot of making like these 1 to 3 minute videos, because I think you're right. Like, I don't like long videos when it's just, I want to learn how to do something. And I don't know too, when I search and I see how do I do something, I feel like these quick tips, I still feel like, for me personally, I like watching YouTube videos and not like shorts for a quick tip, because at least you can kind of see more. I don't know. It's a lot to think about, and I think there's going to be a lot of trial and error and a lot of figuring out what's going to work, what's not. I saw that you uploaded a video. Yeah, we just went live on one of them. The thumbnail for your last video doesn't fit. As in, it's probably not a good thumbnail because it talks about, hang on. It talks about the style selector. So I think the whole idea behind this thumbnail is, I understand what you're saying is that the quick find, the magnifying glass is like, hey, I'm searching for that. And like, how do I find something? But what my thought process is, and this is just my thinking of it, is that that's the whole thing. Like, you as a user, like, you're searching for how do I do something within Webflow. And then you're going to see when you go to like the playlist, and you're going to see this playlist. How do I go to can I go to the playlist? How do I do that? No, hang on. I want to see the playlist. View on YouTube, maybe? Yeah, okay. Right? So you're looking through this and you can see, okay, here's quick tips on quick find, style selector, whatever. So that's kind of the idea of why I kind of kept it like that. But I see what you're saying. The search bar was a good idea for the quick find, but for style selectors, it's not a good idea. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about this thumbnail, I guess, and using it like this? Like again, my thought is this is just the search bar for saying, hey, what's the user going to search and what are they going to learn about today on this quick video? I don't know. I see your point. Definitely see your point. And sometimes or something to your thumbnail that makes people recognize it, but do not make the in time thumbnail like that. So add something to your thumbnail that makes people recognize it, but do not make the in time thumbnail like that. I don't know what that means, the in time thumbnail, but I see what you're saying. Something that people are going to recognize. Yeah, and that's where the whole branding and stuff is going to come into play. Which I don't have yet, which we're going to need to do at some point. Okay. But yeah, thumbnails is not it's not my thing. I like having similar thumbnail for every video and playlist, but maybe search bar can be confusing. Yeah. I like this series, but I'm not sure whether these are in the right place under normal videos. Like, so you're thinking, Brent, that it should be more of, again, like a YouTube Shorts? Does it, like, how much does it matter? I don't know. Because you can, yeah. So hang on. Let me see something as well, too, about how, oh God, where is this? No, I don't want to go here. I want to go, can I go to my channel? I think we can customize this channel for starters. Yeah, I do. Yeah, but at the end it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, and we can work out the little details of how we could optimize things in the future, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure too. I mean, you guys bring up some really good points, and yeah, I don't know. Leo saying, hey, Stoyan. All about volume at the beginning. Yeah. Yeah. And then some welcome messages. Cool. Right. Okay. So one thing that I will do here is we can actually put a section. How do we add a section? I haven't done this in a long time. Home tab. Yeah. Okay. We want to add a section. Let's call this one like a single playlist. And can we rename it? Edit section contents. No. Yeah, we don't even have like a highlighted video yet or any of that kind of stuff. I don't think we should. Yeah, I don't think we should have a channel trailer right now. I don't think it's very important, to be honest. Can I view channel here? So we have videos. And I think single playlist. What does this look like? Just publish that. And let's refresh this. Webflow quick tricks. Okay. Okay, that's not bad here. And then we can go, can we just rename this? Like say all videos? I guess we can't. I think this is fine for now. And maybe, maybe what we can do is if we go to profile and we go to, if we go to channel URL, video watermark, where was the channel trailer? I thought I saw it somewhere. Handle, description, add language, add link. Oh, maybe there isn't. Home tab. I thought I saw somewhere that was something about channel message. So Leo's asking, Stoyan, what's your alias? I missed my message. Is there another one that didn't come through, or just that one? Sorry, I was just busy looking through this thing here on YouTube about channel customization. I thought there was a place where you could have a channel trailer. I must have missed it somewhere. Yeah, that's kind of my question. Like, what do you mean by alias? Because I think that's just the name of your channel. I think that's shows up there on the comments. I'm not sure. The channel alias. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Yeah, go back here, customize channel, profile, name, handle, description, links. Oh, we can have another link here. Webflow, component, library, HTTPS, pixelpieces.com. I guess there's no place for a channel trailer. Maybe you have to be a certain size. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Publish that. Okay. Okay, the name only you have on YouTube. All right. And there it is there. But I don't upload anything. Yep. I think most people that use YouTube, I wonder what percentage of people that do use YouTube actually like use it and upload videos, or just use it, just to browse or what have you. Yeah. Okay, so that's done. We got the video done. There's going to be some more editing that I need to do, and we'll figure all that stuff out. We'll figure out stuff that we're going to need to do for like safe zones and all that kind of stuff with the landscape. And I think what we'll do is, so I have 10, like I said, I have 10 videos already filmed, and I'm just going to have to edit them this like today or tomorrow. And then I'll have those 10 videos kind of ready to go. And then we'll figure out what's going to make what's going to make the most sense. Like after that, we'll maybe see how they do, put them on Instagram, see how things are going. And then we can kind of, just maybe look at the data and see if there's any changes that we want to make. You said you like to have similar thumbnails, but if you don't upload, what do you mean? You said you don't have. Oh, are you talking in terms of the thumbnails for these videos? Oh, you guys are talking. So this is me intruding on your conversation again. Sorry, guys. I mean, I like to see, that it looks clean. Yeah. We saw this yesterday too, where, like Webflow, they do really good with their thumbnails because they were even making in certain playlists, the different thumbnails had a different gradient effect where it kind of looked like a rainbow. So that was pretty cool, just going through the color spectrum or whatever. So yeah, not like having very similar thumbnails in a channel makes, I mean, if you look at Mr. Beast, a lot of his thumbnails are pretty consistent in terms of the types of look and feel that he's going for in his videos. But yeah, everyone has their own, like what they like and, why they're going to click on a specific video and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know, there's going to be lots to learn, but I hear you guys, what you're saying though, at least in terms of my thumbnail for this one with this whole, search bar. So I'm just going to maybe do a little think and maybe just, figure out a way how to just make it different. Maybe I'll just remove it completely Because at least I want for these 10 videos for it to look, at least consistent. So when you see it, you see all those videos, you're going to know that they're all kind of the same theme. So if you like one, maybe you'll just binge watch, all of them or whatever, right? So I think that's kind of my micro plan on that one. Okay, what else do we need to do today? So we got the video, we got that live, so that's good. And like from what Brent was saying, we do need to get back into Webflow, and we need to actually start making some stuff. And one of the things, what can I do? Can I bring up? I don't know where I could bring this up. If I have anything written down. Let's see here. Hang on a second. Do I have any kind of timeline stuff? I don't know if I have anything that I can share with this, but maybe, hang on. Do we have, well, let's bring up, let's bring that. You can set multiple versions for one video and then keep using ones that perform well. Yeah, so we did actually do that on the one video, which is this one here. Let's actually just take a quick look at this. Actually, now that I should actually probably share this screen so we can see. So if we go here, we did do that thumbnail like insight thing. So where do we go? Is it details here? Right. So test finished. So let's see. How do we look at the results of the test? Because we were watching a video on some guy that was talking about YouTube thumbnails, and he was saying that he was talking to someone like at YouTube, saying that the thumbnail test results are like 50% accurate. So, and I think what he did is he did a test where he had the same image on each of the 3 different versions, and one of them like almost doubled, I want to say, in my mind. One was like 40%, one was 20% in terms of how it outperformed, and they're like, it's the same image. So like, how do you gauge that as being the winner? So it says the test is finished. Oh, here we go. View test report. Oh, okay, so this says test ran without a conclusive result. Yeah, so I mean, what are we gonna do? And yeah, we got 3 different thumbnails here. So I guess this video is just not being watched enough. So, yeah. So he has a unique border on his name in the top corner. That's how you know it's his video. Is that me you're talking about? Best way to test thumbnails is to run them as ads and check the click-through rate. Then use the one with the highest click-through rate. That's actually a really good way to test it. But that's also a more expensive way to test it, as opposed to a free way to test it. Yeah, for sure. I think, what's his face? Gary Vaynerchuk talks about, when's a good time to run an ad on a YouTube video. And he says, if you have a video that you uploaded for free that starts to get some virality or whatever, he says those ones are actually good candidates to actually run ads on if you want to get more eyeballs on it, especially if it has maybe a really strong call to action or whatever. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, true. Yeah. If you're on the cheap and you don't have money for the ads, then it's going to be hard to do. But yeah, I've never paid for a YouTube ad before. Maybe we'll do that at some point of, I don't know, our journey here is doing YouTube ads. Obviously we done Google ads, AdSense or AdWords or whatever, but not a YouTube ad. That was a continuation of another comment. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, there was another comment by Stoyan earlier today that didn't get through. So I don't know. I have to look again to see if there's some setting that I have that's not allowing comments to go through. But it's very, very strange. And I'm sorry about that. It's really, that's like super frustrating, super annoying. Okay. All right. So what did I want to look at in Figma? I think, yeah. So, okay. So this is the content creation, right? Right. So this is what he decided how I want to spend the rest of my time, the rest of this year. Yeah, and I feel like, so I basically think that in order to do all the content that I want to do in terms of these short videos, they take basically one full day to do a week's worth of content. So that means I have 3 extra days in my plan here of making more content. And I think what I'd like to do is probably focus on, I'm trying to think of how I could maximize the work that I do and how I could, do 2 or 3 birds with one stone in a sense. So I'm thinking that we can live stream the process of creating a website. Well, I don't know if we're going from like Figma to Webflow or whatever, but create a website and then, take that design and make it into a template. So, but then what I could also do is take that whole process of going from Figma to Webflow, or even sketching on pen and paper to Figma, then to Webflow. And then that could almost be a course on its own of like how to go from A to Z of building a website. But then I could also build an actual template or components. Okay, so I could actually build a template that I can sell or have it for free on Pixel Pieces. And also at the same time, I could also use the components that we have to kind of showcase that. So there's lots of different things that I can do to like double up on the work. So I think I want to figure out how I could kind of make that type of content. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit here because I haven't really thought through about how this is going to work and how it's going to look like. But I think that's kind of what I want to focus on. Before the end of the year, I made a channel called Papa plus meat. Oh my goodness. What was I thinking? I totally went blank. Oh yeah, by the end of the year, I would like to have some type of experience, like building some type of like either a course or like a series of videos that teach a topic from start to finish. So I can kind of get an idea of how that's going to look. And I'd also like to build some more templates as well too, and have templates. Maybe not for sale because for templates, I'm pretty sure I'm going to wait until Webflow comes out with their ability, or that they're supposedly going to be giving us to sell templates outside of the Webflow ecosystem, which would be really nice, outside the marketplace. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. And I'm thinking too, do you guys have any ideas of what templates might be the best types of templates to create? So like I was thinking you can have like a portfolio. Maybe you could, I don't know if we can look at popular templates on Webflow. I don't know if there's a way to do that. Popular Webflow templates. This is like a month ago. Most popular Webflow templates 2024. Right. Let's see what people are going. Because what I want to do is, I want to build templates. I want to have more templates on Pixel Pieces. So when you go here and then you go to templates, there's only 2, right? So, this is the minimum one that is a great starting point, but I'd like to have more fleshed out, complete templates for people to be able to, download and use. And I guess I would like to know what people, like what's the most popular ones, what people are actually, doing. Like, are portfolio templates really popular, or are like an agency template, would that be popular, or a fitness one, or a photography template? Of course I could make all of those, but I could, I want to focus on what's like practical and what people actually want, right? A landing pages. So when you're saying a landing page, are you thinking specifically of just that literal one pager of, almost like a sales page? almost like a funnel landing page. But yeah, I could see those ones being popular, so that makes sense. Yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah, okay, yeah. And that's kind of easy to do because it's like a one-page thing, which is kind of nice. Well, okay, what is this thing? Aurora. Where is this person getting this this list about how popular these templates are? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is just like, this is someone's just random list of of templates. Okay, this is like a company, sure. A Reloom, okay, yeah. Client first, of course. A landing page. Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say that person just plugging their own templates. Yeah, well, I mean not the Reloom and the client first, but yeah. So it would be nice to see. Yeah, try template. Yeah, so this one I could tell right there, the sub templates. I don't know if that's Webflow partner links. Like these are all partner links, right? So like, okay, you're just selling templates now. So I guess maybe we can try Webflow themselves. These days, everyone is selling something, and even low-budget landing pages are great solutions. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're just plugging their own stuff. Low-budget landing pages are a great solution. Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't want to log in. Give me to Webflow, like templates. Give me to their, yeah, templates. I was going to say marketplace, but okay. Let's type in landing page. So again, it's really strange that Webflow has just locked in pricing. So I think it's $24, $29, $34, $129, and $79. I thought there was a $49 as well. You just have to fit yourself into one of those buckets. This one, I've seen this one quite a bit. Let's take a look at this one. See if we can generate some ideas here. Previewing Webflow. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, let's start making some ideas, and then maybe even we could just start tomorrow. Just start building a template. Well, I'll start planning it anyways. Where are we? There's nothing here. Oh, okay, there we go. Sorry. It's taking a little bit to load. Like, what is going on? This is more of a... Yeah, this is a much bigger template because there's a bunch of pages on here. It has like different home page. When this one says landing page, it just means like the home page. I'm interested to see actually what are they using here. Primary colors. Okay, could do a little bit more here with the variables, but okay, clearly not using client first because of these naming conventions, which I don't think you can use client first or the mass framework or even my framework and put this on the marketplace, because I think they have to have it so that you have like the camel case actual class names. You can't just use your traditional CSS naming conventions. Anyways, so yeah, this is more of a full-blown website than it is like a landing page. Portfolio, e-commerce, blog, business, SaaS, personal landing page, education, nonprofit, real estate. Is that what that is for this one? Or are you giving me a list of things that would be really good to do? Which are a lot, which is good. I mean, that's what I want to eventually have a pretty good... I found that list online for popular templates. Yeah, I guess it makes sense for a portfolio because you see a lot of that. But that's also... There's lots of different types of portfolio too, right? So, but a creative... It's funny though. I guess it makes sense for Like I always think of someone that's creative. Well, they're creative enough, they'll be able to create their own portfolio, but they might not be creative in actual web design, right? So they might be an artist or a photographer or who like a painter, all kinds of different things, but they don't know how to actually showcase their work on an actual like website, right? So, but there's also lots of other cool portfolio sites out there that kind of allow you to do that. Or if you think of like even like an Instagram could be a thing to showcase your art. But having your own website, having a portfolio, I think that's really good. So I'm just jotting this stuff down here. E-commerce, that's a big one. I don't know. Do you guys know? I mean, I guess I could ask ChatGPT this, but maybe I'll ask you guys. You guys are smarter than Chat anyways. What percentage of the market does Webflow have with their e-commerce? Like, I wonder how many people are using it. Blog, business. That's some of these categories are pretty generic, but oh, it's interesting. Landing pages are kind of all the way towards the bottom of that list. Education, nonprofit, and then real estate. But the landing page, I'd almost love to do like even a one-page landing page or e-commerce page is what I was thinking about. Yeah, maybe some online gallery templates for artists for sure. Oh, you don't think the list is sorted? Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Although just looking at it, it seems like it could be. You're saying it looks random here? We both look at this exact same list and come up with like the exact opposite conclusion. Okay, so yeah, this one's SaaS startup. So this is like a multi kind of template thing. All right, let's go back. Landing page. What do these guys? Now here we go. We have like even this here will probably give you a little bit of an idea of the different types of categories. But I would love to know like their bestsellers. Would be really nice. Can we go type, style, newest? Yeah, they just have price. They don't sort by popularity. But I guess you could even go something like this, right? If you go to Theme Forest, I mean, this is different because it's WordPress, but I don't know if it says like if you can sort by theme. It doesn't really. Yeah, shoot. I can't really. How the hell? Damn WordPress. There's no. How do I sort this stuff out? Popular items. Okay, I was already there. Let's go to creative. I thought you can search on this site through popularity. I haven't bought a WordPress theme in like a decade, so I'm not sure how this works. Webflow holds a relatively small portion of the e-commerce platform market, especially when compared to established leaders. Obviously, yeah, Shopify dominates the space with around 26%. They only have 20. I thought they would have had more. That's interesting. But it makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Then what are the other ones? I guess there's like WooCommerce is probably a big one, I would imagine. And then you have BigCommerce as well. And then you got all kinds of like Sellify and all these like Gumroad. You have all these other like little one-off kind of things. Not one-off, but things that sell maybe more on the digital products end of the thing. Yeah, WooCommerce is 18%. Okay, yeah. 18. Wow, that's crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot. I noticed though, whenever I buy from a store, I can tell right away that has WooCommerce because of the crappy way that it sends out your receipts in your email. I'm like, oh, that's WooCommerce. Not really styled at all. Anyways, all right. Okay, so we'll have to do a little bit of research to figure out what are, I don't know, maybe what themes. Let's see. I don't know. We're sorting here by price high to low. And kind of see. Yeah, I don't know. Creative agency, Webflow template, agency template. Like maybe these guys. Let's go this Radiant templates. So this looks like. Let's go to their website and let's see what they're building, because they look like they have quite a few of them. You've never seen a versatile portfolio like ours. Okay. What is it that these guys do? Get project estimates? Or is it just more? Are they just a templates? Radiant templates. I guess they're more of a template shop, which is cool. Okay. You can't sort by popular here. Okay. So real estate, architecture, creative agency, consulting, SaaS, creative agency. I'm trying to see which ones they have the most of to see, well, maybe we can filter. Agency. And they have broken down like actual consulting, and they have SaaS in there as well too. A restaurant. Oh, they only have one. Okay, so that one, maybe don't do a restaurant theme, the first one. Oops, sorry, I gotta get these comments. Portfolio. Lots of portfolio. And what did they do for? I'm just kind of curious. If you can design in Figma, we can seamlessly develop in. Oh, interesting. Okay, so they. No pricing. Oh, here's pricing. Oh, pricing just goes to service. Hire a dedicated designer. As low as $1,800 a month. That's pretty cheap if you're going to have them working 40 hours a week, which you're probably not going to do. Anyways. What was I thinking? I was thinking of something. Oh, yeah. I wanted to see their templates and if they're actually selling them on their website. Let's go back to Explore Templates. Okay, well, I thought I just clicked that. So I like this one. I click on it. So buy from Webflow. Yeah, see, this is where it opens up. That really takes you out of the flow for purchasing. It really does take you out of the flow. So if Webflow can fix that for people, where you can click this and it goes to an add to cart. I mean, obviously, if you can do it on here, where it's basically like a Shopify kind of plugin where they have, where you can have like your pay now button. I don't know if they're going to go in that depth to be able to build that in, but I don't know. That'll be really, really cool. Yeah, and they just have pages and okay. So yeah, so they can't sell stuff on their own website. It's you have to go out. That is what it is. Have any of you guys tried? This is totally an aside, but I got the notification yesterday that the Webflow Analyze is like available for most people. Well, I don't know if I can buy it. Can I see if I can buy it? Let's see if I can put it in. I guess we need to go to site settings. I guess we need to go to billing. No, I don't think billing. I think we need like plans. So view add-ons. So let's view add-ons. Ooh, so we can do optimize. So that is available. And localization, but not the other one, not analyze. Okay, analyze is not ready. This optimize looks really, really cool. Oh, is it going to cost money? Oh, shit. You're going to charge me $569? Woo! That is expensive. Why is it? Because October. Why is? I thought it was $200 a month or $299 a month. Why is it $569? Where do you come up with this pricing? Where does that come up from? Recommended. It's $299 a month. Oh, billed yearly. Oh, well, what? I don't know. Anyways, I'm not buying this. Way too expensive. But it looks really cool. I don't have the like I'm not making any money, so I don't have the bandwidth or the website traffic to be able to even justify being able to use it. But you can be sure when I'm starting to make money, guys, we'll probably use this and see what we can do to, optimize our conversions and all that kind of stuff, because it would be really, really cool to see, what's going on here with this optimize. Localization is really cool as well too. I'm using that with one of my clients, and it's really, really slick. So if you never used localization before, it is awesome. Could probably do some tutorials on that one as well too. Okay. Templates. We need to figure out templates. Maybe, What would you, if I had to put you guys to, like a vote? Can I do stuff? I think can I do like polls? Or maybe I need to be like a certain level. Top chat. How do you do polls? Crap. I have no idea how. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how to do polls. Maybe I need to be monetized to be able to do that. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so let me just ask you guys straight up. For the next template that I create, what kind of template would you like to see me create? Or I could ask it in a way of what template or what category of template would you think would be the best? I mean, we already have landing page, so a vote for that one. So is there anything else that you guys can think of? Just let me know, either in the comments right now, or if you're watching this in the future, I guess before tomorrow. Just let me know kind of what you think. So I'm going to go tonight, and then I'm just going to do some more, some research and some more digging into what templates, might make sense, seeing which ones might be selling more than others. I don't know if there's a way to figure out what's selling or what's not. But I'll just have a look, and then we'll come up with something. And then I'll think of a plan as well to figure out how I could take the work that I'm doing with creating templates and how I could build that into other content that I can use to, make tutorials or whatever on Pixel Pieces. Or maybe I'll find, or on Pixel, I should say. Maybe I'll find out that it doesn't make sense and I won't be able to do that, and that's okay too. We'll just figure it out. But yeah, we're gonna dive back into Webflow and get started building some more stuff. So that's going to be cool. All right, because I think at the end of the day, we're kind of not going all in on Webflow, but for the foreseeable future, we want to really get known as Webflow guys, right? So that's what we should kind of focus on for the time being. All right, so I'm going to end it here for today, unless there's anything I missed. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, let me know. I don't know. It's not class or anything, so I don't know if I could miss anything. But anyways, Stoyan, Leo, Brent, Kevin, thank you guys so much for stopping by and chatting with me. As always, really appreciate it. So thank you very much. And that's it for me. So have yourself a great day. And as always, I'll be back here again tomorrow for a brand new live stream. Until then, take care. We'll see you tomorrow.